What's up guys, back on YouTube with the new Sony A5100. I broke my SD card in my old camera and I thought, it's my birthday in a week and I knew I was going to get this camera from Gemma, so I thought, let's wait for this. So comment down below if you think it's better quality, which I know it is.
It is better.
Gemma loves it. This is a new selfie camera. She's going to be nicking it all the time.
Why are you telling them all that?
What?
I take pictures of myself.
It's going to be her new selfie camera. She's like, oh my god, I need one of these. Yes. I'm going to buy you an SD card, Tommy, so we can film in Mexico all the time.
Tommy, like, shut up.
She's like, oh, I want one. I want to start a YouTube fitness channel. She just wants to be like me, guys.
No, I don't.
The gym shark.
Hey, I'm my own person.
Anyway, I'm dropping Gemma off at the train station.
Because I got a new job.
At Starbucks, being a barista. So, I'm dropping her off at Huddersfield train station and then I'm going to go to the gym and train and I'll try and get some footage with my new tripod. My Joby Focus tripod with a X mount thing, the spinny thing on the top. I'm not sure what it's called. X ball head, that's what it's called. So, catch you guys after the gym. What's up guys? Back in the Huddersfield gym. My gym owner sold his gym in Huddersfield and he's brought all these, look, it's like a proper gym in Huddersfield. Like, look at all the pictures that he's got. You see them all? Like, look at these. It's all bodybuilders. Like, used to train at the gym. That's mental. Right. So, I'm gonna do voiceover, I think. So, 3, 2, 1. Getting a haircut today. Sorry, I had to tell you that. It's awful, my hair. It's just down and floppy. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've been away for too long. It's only been like 2 weeks since my last video, but I told you at the beginning, I broke my SD card in my old camera and it lost 2 weeks of footage. So just starting brand new. 6 weeks out from the competition now. This is my new split, 4-week split, high volume pull day. So I started off with rack deadlifts for the lower back. Started off with 4 plates aside, so 180, but it was too heavy. I swear the weights are heavier at this gym than back at the uni gym. But yeah, tips on this is don't let your back arch over because of the weight. Keep your chest stucking out so you don't lean over due to the weight being too heavy for what you can handle and your lower back can handle. Using my new Gorilla tripod here, you can wrap it around anything really, and it just gets so good angles. Like this is bird's eye angle of me doing the deadlift from the mirror, and it's just sick. And the new camera that Gemma got me, like as you can see, it's just like crisp. It's crisp image, and it's so clear. Then I moved on. Second exercise I did is T-bar rows for the middle back. I held it at the top for the first set, but then I thought, let's try what it feels like if you held it at the bottom. And the bottom one got your middle back so much better. The top one gets more of your upper lat than your middle back if you ever tried it. Try it next time when you're at the gym. Try it. But tips on this is to keep your back arched, so you've got like a little U shape in your back. Because if you lean over, you're doing too much weight. You've got to control the weight. Don't let the weight control you. That's what I say to people. Like people that train with me try and do the same weight as me, and then I correct the technique and they can't do it. And that's why people like injure themselves at the gym, and it just annoys me that they think that you have to lift heavy to get big. You don't. What would you rather do? Lift heavy and get injured and not be able to lift, or lift forever and look good and just lift that little bit less weight with good technique? It's up to you guys. Sorry about that, guys. My brother walked in. Then I supersetted the T-bar rows with I call these Greg plates. They're overhead. We call them anything, but these target your lats. And if you stand further back, in a previous video I've said this, if you stand further back and lean over, you want the cable to be in line with your chest. But if you stand back, it gets more of your lower lat, and if you stand forward more, it gets more of your upper lat. So I was trying to get my lower lat most because I need to bring that out. My traps are massive. I always get people saying you've got massive traps, and I don't want to really get my upper lats bigger because my traps are so big. But I suicide grip this. This is when you put your thumb over the top of it, so you're like gripping it with your like nails, and it like really targets your lat. See how I don't bend? I always bend my arm. Never lock it out at the top. I always keep it the same bentness, and this keeps tension on your lat, and you'll feel a squeeze. Try it when you go back. I started on this. They go up in numbers at this gym, so I started on 8, and it was too heavy. I was doing 4 sets of 15 superset, and it was too heavy, so I dropped it down to 7, and that was still too. That took it out of me. Started getting the technique bad at the end, but yeah. Try this workout if you want a good workout, guys. I'll put the format at the end so you can remember it. Then I moved on to this drop set of 5 sets of 8, and then on the final set I go down to failure, so drop the weight. But hammer curls get your brachialis. This is like in the middle of your bicep at the top, and it runs down your bicep. So you got your long head, your short head, and your brachialis. So I always incorporate hammer curls in one way or another because it's the best movement to target your brachialis. And tips on this is to keep your elbows locked in. Like when people do it with me, they move the elbows forward and backwards, and I try and tell them, and they just keep doing it. You just gotta get your mind and muscle connection so good that you don't move your elbows. You just use your forearms and your biceps to squeeze it up. You're like trying to tense your bicep all the way through the movement, and it gets a good contraction in your bicep. I think I get a side angle here. No, I don't. This is my drop set. Yeah, I'll speed this up so you don't have to get bored by it. So we move on to the next exercise. So this is 4 sets of 12 superset. So I started with rope face pulls for the rear delts. Tips on this is to keep your elbows really high. See how they're like 45 degrees upwards? And I feel like if you don't go all the way down, it keeps contraction on your rear delt. See how the rear delt's contracting? I'm just trying to focus on my rear delt. You don't want to incorporate your back, you just want to focus on your rear delt, because it's a really hard muscle to focus on. Like, you don't have to have heavy weight. I was doing 4 or something and I was getting tired. But don't pull all the way backwards. See how I'm not pulling all the way backwards? And this keeps it from going onto your back. If you pull it right to the back, it gets you back and it'll get you traps. You don't want that. But yeah, that's all the tips I've got for that. Then I supersetted it with I call these yucky curls because first person I saw doing these was Chris Lovardo. But as you see how I twist the dumbbell out, and I've got my hand up against the dumbbell so the weight's pulling the other way, but I'm forcing it the other way, and that gets your inner head. This is targeting my long head, so that's the inner bicep. The long head is the inner part of the arm, and then the short head's the outer part of the arm, and then you got that brachialis I was talking about. But this focuses on your long head. And you can see this is a side view on all bicep exercises. Try and keep your elbows in one position all the way through the movement. You can cheat a little bit if you want to at the end, like just swing it a little bit, but keep the long in when you've swung up, and then come down. And I like to squeeze with my little pinky, and I think that really activates the bicep. I just realised I had my blue snowball, the microphone I'm recording with, on setting 2, and that gets all around the room sounds, not just straight in front. So sorry about that, guys. So this will be better quality audio now. So I did 4 sets of 14 on these bent over single arm rows, and this targets the lower lat, which I'm trying to bring up because I'm lacking on the lower lat. When I see pictures of myself, I think, shit, I need to get my lower lat up. So tips on this is to hold the dumbbell at the bottom of the bar and pull up and keep it in line with your body, like how it's symmetry. So keep it symmetrical with the line of your body. So it's line of symmetry, if you know what that means, if you do maths. But yeah, I'll take my top off in the next set so you can see the muscles that actually work right now. As you can see, it gets the lower lat. So I'm 6 weeks out. 6 weeks. I'm 6 weeks out, guys. Sorry, mumbled then. So I'm getting pretty lean. I'll do a physique update later on in the video. So after this I did preach curls, as you'll see now. So this was the final exercise of the high volume pull day. This targets your short head of the bicep. See how I incorporate every bicep movement that targets each area of the bicep. This tips on this is to have the chair high enough so your top abs are sticking onto the support in front of you, the black thing in my case here, and then curl your wrists up towards you like you're riding a motorbike, and this targets your peak of the bicep. Arnold Schwarzenegger, if I said that right, told this to Frank Zane, and Frank Zane said it was the best thing Arnold told him. So I did a pyramid, so I did 20 on the weight, up the weight, did 15, up the weight, did 10, as you'll see now it goes really fast. Up the weight, 15, up the weight, 10, up the weight, 8, up the weight, 6, and then drop back down to 8, the 8 weight, the 10 weight, the 15 weight, and the 20 weight. And I'll leave this going. I know this is a long clip, guys, a long video, and I really appreciate you watching it if you've watched it this far, and carry on watching my videos, please. I love this sport. Comment down below. It means it brings a smile to my face when I see a nice comment. Like the video, because I don't say it at the end. Like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's try to get to 100 before my competition. Let's do this, guys. The workout complete. I enjoyed filming, man. Been too long. Like I explained earlier in the car, my SD card broke on my other camera, so might as well. This camera there, might as well use this. Wait for this camera, but this camera is quality. Look at that, like close up. That's what I look like in real life. Like, that's how white I am. This is my current physique. Let's try and put it down somewhere. Where you can see my current physique. My current physique, guys, and that is what I've got to do on stage. If you guys don't know what men's physique is, that you watch, guys that watch me, let's zoom out again, guys that watch the channel and don't know what I'm competing in, I'm competing at BodyPower Expo. It's like a fitness expo where like biggest one in the UK, like Gymshark, all companies go, but there's a USN Classic. A protein company is running a competition, and I'm competing in the junior up to 23s. I'm 21 now. Up to 23s can enter, and it's a junior UK BFF men's junior physique, and I've got board shorts on and that's the posing routine I'll be doing. I've just got to neaten it up a little bit. 6 weeks left, and if you guys want to come, It's at the NCE in Birmingham, I think. I think that's what, I'll put it on the screen, what it's actually called. But if you want to come and support me, my competition's at like 12. So, I'm so white. I'm going to get Gemma to tell me when she comes back from on Sunday tomorrow. I'm getting a haircut today, I said. Hopefully, if somebody cancels. But yeah, that's my current physique. 6 weeks. I'm going to be truthful with you guys. Yesterday was my birthday. And I had a refeed day. Kept it all in my macros. But then at night, after Nando's with my mum and dad and Gemma, I thought, fuck it. You only live once, man. And just had a little treat, like got some ice cream, cookies, melted the cookies in the microwave, had the ice cream on top, and had my Easter egg. Like, I know it's gonna affect, my body can handle it. I'm an ectomorph, man. I find it so hard to put weight on. I put 1 pound on from it. That's what it did to my body. So I'm gonna do some cardio now. 10 minutes, 15-minute hit on the stepper, probably. Maybe. Yeah, probably. And I'll catch you guys when I get back home and I'll show you my post-workout meal. I've done this fasted, all I've had is a protein bar, blueberry smoothie, what I got for my birthday. This camera's sick, a little bit. Thanks, Gemma. So I'm going to do the stepper. That's me after 200, look at that sweat, man. You see it? Oh, that chest, that on the biceps, getting in there. But did 10 minutes, 30 at 10, level 10, and 30 at level 20, that's the fast one. Oh, there's 30, so intervals of 30 seconds for 10 minutes, and then I was knackered, so I did 40 seconds rest, and then 20 seconds for another 5 minutes. I burnt 260 calories it said. I was trying to burn 200, but it's fine, man. 260. I'll take them extra calories for yesterday because I had a little cheat. So I'm gonna go home. Gonna probably. Oh man, I love this camera. It's so it like just focuses on you straight away. Like look, like oh boom, like focuses straight away on you. That's the beauty of it. You can touch the screen and it focuses and blurs everything out behind. Anyway, I'm gonna probably stop at the shop and get some fruit because I'm fancying some blueberries, to be honest. So I'll see you guys at my house and I'll show you what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make pros. I know what I'm gonna make. So I'll show you how to make what I'm doing, what flavour. And I'm just blobbering on now because I haven't vlogged for ages and I'm loving it. I just love vlogging. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is what I want to do. Like, this is my environment. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I'm in the gym, I just forget about uni and everything. Like, outside. And I love to do this as a job. Love to. But you gotta put in work. You gotta do good edits. That's the hard bit. It's easy vlogging. It's the editing that's hard. So catch you guys back home. Sorry for blobbering. What's up, guys? Back from the shop. I got, let's show you. Got yogurts, some fruit. I'm gonna put them in the protes. I'm gonna make strawberries and white chocolate protes. I'll show you the end product. And then I got these that salad. They don't have any. And then half fat cheese there to make pizza. Yeah, made pizza, and I'm gonna have this with dark chocolate in right now, and then I'm gonna make prots, and I'll show you the prots finished. Then probably just gonna have a chill day now, so that'll end my vlog that I haven't done in ages. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll say all that shit at the end after I've showed you my prots. Sorry about the washing machine. So loud. Hope you can hear this. I'm not sure what the mics are like on this camera yet, on iMovie. So catch you when the products are done. So guys, I forgot to spray it with coconut fry light there, and now it's stuck to the bottom, so I'll have to eat out there. I'm going to put the white chopped PB sauce on top and I'll show you after. There you go guys, that is what I'm having as a meal. Well, it's really not breakfast to be honest. Let me get on it. My breakfast really, that's what I'm going to have. Just trying to do something. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have for my breakfast. Why is it like that? Enjoy that. This is going to conclude today's video. Glad to be back on YouTube. And remember guys, you know what it is. Stay hydrated.